Welcome back to Industries of Titan. Now, you may notice that things look slightly different than what they did at the end of the last episode. And sadly that is because I encountered a very, shall we say, annoying or even game-breaking bug. I couldn't reload the save game without the game crashing. And I've received excellent tech support from BYG on that matter. Really have to credit them for their hands-on support. But sadly I had to reload from episode 2 save, as it is currently an issue that will take them a little while to fix, but it's very high on their list of priorities. And basically, it is an error that happens if you save the game while the game is being paused. If you're playing on your own, be careful with doing that, because you might end up not being able to reload the game and having to start over. And I'm sure that they will be fixing that within the next few days. Anyways, back to where we left off. Instead of building the command center out here, I am instead building an energy pylon here. I upgraded this energy pylon to level 3 immediately. I have currently turned off the smokestack because of power. And I suspect that we're going to run into certain issues with these as well when it comes to power. Because as far as I remember, these do require power, and I do not remember how much power they require. But I'm fairly certain that we do not have enough, as we are using 50 out of... Well, maybe they actually already are using power. So it would seem. Then we should be fine. So, let's just start up the simulation again then. And I should do something about the power situation as well, so let's build another power factory thingy-majingy here. Now we could of course go with the energy plant and energy depot, but they are very expensive to build. Although I never upgraded them, so they might actually not be as expensive to build. Can I cancel this? I can. Let's man the turrets so I don't forget to do that. There we go. Then we can unlock the fuel turbine. Let's build that there. We do need a fuel turbine before we can build a power plant, because the power plant requires 4 fuel. I don't... Well, actually, we might have enough fuel. Let's see here. Nope. We have a global fuel usage of 18, so we need 2 more. Sorry about that, my brain just stopped working for some reason. And this should be interesting when the enemy attacks. I've never seen that in practice. But we can probably start building the energy plant now. The thing is, I think I want it there though. So we can have 2 factories there or something else. Okay, so we have a fuel turbine here now, and it's making 10. No idea what that would translate to if I upgrade it, but since upgrading it costs only 4 isotopes, I see no reason not to do that. And then we can build the energy plant there. Should be covered. Yes, it's covered. Also, this little tile that I've claimed here is because that building had 3 artifacts. And I needed artifacts. As you can see, I'm up to 29 employees instead of 25, I think, at the end of the last episode. T minus 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Complete. Apparently they don't arrive immediately. We do need more isotopes, though. Ah, here they are. Yeah, that's probably effective enough. Let's upgrade it one more time. These turrets are rather slow in firing, aren't they? Guess we'll put this on repair. Boom! Such pretty. Excellent. Now this uses 4. Let's upgrade that as well. We really do need isotopes. I think that's our best. Da-dee-da-dee-da. That's 12. And that's 24. But this would require 30 influence. I only have 1 trade ticket. I think we'll go with this one, even though it's going to be a bit... Wait. This one is better. Okay, let's donate some credits and claim and salvage that one then. So now we're generating a lot of fuel. That's good. Probably speed things up a little bit. I don't think we have enough to... Well, we will have very soon. They just need to carry the isotopes into the headquarters. There we go. Upgraded to level 3. I have no idea how much power it will actually generate compared to what I have in here, but I guess one good thing is that this takes 1 space, whereas this takes 2 spaces. Then again, I could have built it over multiple stories, of course, but... So this building also looks a little bit different inside. But I'm wondering if we could use some more monetization stations. Matter of fact, I'm pretty sure we could. So let's build 2 of them here so that we can get more monies. There's room for 1 more conversion capsule down here. This is done. Let's assign an employee, and it's generating 32. And it looks absolutely amazing. That looks so cool. 32 and an employee versus... What does these give me? 9. But that's... Well, it's not ideal, to be honest, since these are unmanned. I would say that it is actually better to build these. Will cost you more minerals, but that shouldn't really be a major issue. Let's claim that patch. And I mean, space is not a concern. We have plenty of space. But since this requires an employee, I'm not sure it's actually a good deal or not. I'm tempted to say that it's not. That doesn't remove the fact that it looks absolutely awesome, though. That probably means we should turn on the smokestack again, though. We don't have any current energy issues, so... And also, if you have the time to wait and you are building something and you have the necessary resources available, since a building shuts down when you upgrade it, I actually tend to think that it's a good idea to upgrade it right away to the maximum level, like these pylons and stuff like that, because in the last episode I hadn't upgraded this to level 3, but only to level 2, and if I had turned it off, which I would have done when upgrading it, it would have disabled both that turret and the smokestack, which of course would not be ideal. Brace Yourself Games, or BYG as I'm going to refer to them as, also has announced that they are working on man all turrets, or call to arms button, so that you don't have to manually go to each turret and add and remove the employees, which I think is a good idea. I like that idea. Let's claim and salvage that. Wow. Prisoner ship, so... I guess we can get those 3 people. And let's build the final conversion capsule in here. It's just a matter of looking at these various buildings. Let's claim that one and salvage it. And pardon me for fixating. There is a hotkey for that. F8, I believe. Yep. Now, it would probably be a good idea to have some kind of storage facility over here. But before we do that, let's build a command center. This council building or council hall is in the way of my beautiful power grid pylon grid. Can't build one there. The same thing with this. This is also in the way. I would want my defensive turret to be there, not there. It's okay. Sure why there is a... I mean, there isn't a building there anymore. Oh well. Okay, let's build another energy plant. And we need to convert to citizens into employees. Okay, so now we have this area out here, which means we have lots and lots and lots of buildings to survey. Clong, 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 clong. It's nice to have many employees. Yeah, claim, salvage, claim, salvage. Now, I guess we could build a residential building. If I build them back to back, like if I build a residential building here, and then I open an office and build that here, why hello there, as Londo Molari would say, my good friend, hello! 66 minerals and 12 isotopes and no waste. This one too, 72 minerals, wow. Let's claim and salvage that, please. So there is something that I'm wondering about, which I would like to find out. If I build a factory that way, and also that way, and I join them together, can they then go through? Provided, of course, I combine them, which is the intention here. Now I think we need to upgrade this command center. That would require 4 isotopes, so let's do that so that we can get these 2 buildings as well. And this, yep. Was a bit unsure there for a moment whether that was a level 2 or a level 3 pylon. And our waste is quite nice. The pollution is not ideal, of course, but meh. So this one has room for 5 residents. And this one has room for 5 workers. So if I upgrade and upgrade, we badly need more isotopes, of course. At the point where I'm actually considering just nabbing this patch. But that's 40 influence, which is a lot. Okay, so that gave us access to both of those, so let's survey them as well. And I need to stay in this mode so I can see which buildings I have not surveyed.
Survey complete.
Very good. What's going on down here? Oh, it's just isotope crystals. 48 waste! And just 48 waste? Yeah, sure. Those buildings look like a bargain. Now we have room for 8 residents. How's our power status? 79. Let's slow things down a little bit while we actually dismantle these habitat pods and monetization stations. I think we'll upgrade it once more. Now let's claim and salvage this one. Ah, here is... okay, so the isotopes are down here. Okay, so now they have gone over here to work, which is good. And we're using less energy. And we're using more energy again. We just need the isotopes and I can upgrade that as well. Connecting will require 1 isotope, but that's fine. Oh, the army of workers coming down there to pick up the materials. Excellent. So now we have enough isotopes to upgrade this one as well. How is our energy status? Not bad. I would like to claim that patch as well, so that we can build a pylon there. I plan on building an administrative or command center here. The smog is heavy today. Oh, Well, we have plenty of tickets to trade away. Let's just get the influence. Let's grab this and put an employee on it. How are these level 2 buildings for isotopes? Many artifacts. I don't feel that we need... That looks rather impressive. So we have room for 10 residents in here, which means that I feel pretty confident that we can dismantle these habitat pods as well. In addition to these monetization stations. And now this building can be... I don't know what it should be actually. But I'm sure we'll think of something. Okay, so what I wanted to see. Where is the entrances? Apparently up there. Okay. How fun. So that doesn't work. Let's just dismantle it then. It breaks with my grid. We can, however, build a factory here. Let's rotate. Now that's a bad way. I think I want it to face upwards. This will be a storage factory. Can do this. We have enough isotopes to upgrade the energy plant, so let's do that as well. I wonder if it says it disables, so does that mean all the buildings in the sphere of influence will be disabled as well? And how does that work with the headquarters? Four isotopes, that's not too bad. Okay, so in here we want to build some large storage containers. And we actually have managed to burn up all our waste. Let's build a couple of waste receptacles just in case. I don't need any power in here.
Device complete. Device complete.
Haven't seen any, what is... Oh, a mineral node.
Device complete.
Well, that looks interesting.
Device complete. Device complete. Device complete. Device complete. Device complete.
What is the current status of our storage in here? This one is full. These we can dismantle. They can take the waste either over there or over here, preferably over there. So we want these two buildings. Four. Oh. That one is good too. And 8 isotopes there. The ones up here, except for the fact that they have artifacts. This one is complete rubbish. But they both have a lot of isotopes too, though, and I don't really feel that I need more employees currently. I mean, they're just rumbling around. The thing that is limiting currently is the influence, so... We can request isotopes for influence, but why on earth would we do that? Let's grab the one with the most isotopes and the least waste, please. That would be this one, salvage. Now, I'm curious what happens now. Okay, so it doesn't really do anything, doesn't shut down anything, that's good to know. Assign an employee to the power plant. We still have 6 fuel left. This one is using 8. Now we have plenty of power currently.
Salvage complete.
I think we want to go with this one next for the artifacts. The one thing that we haven't built is a conversion center. We build that. But there. I guess the entrance of this thing is on the other side. Yes, it is. That is a peculiar... Doesn't really matter that much, but it would have been nice if it had the entrances downwards, because I'm pretty sure I built them that way. Not that it really matters, they just have to go around instead of going in here. So, conversion chamber, there. I think here. That did give us a bit more influence range. Let's upgrade it one more time. Does that give us more floors? Oh, can't enter it while it's upgrading. And they're upgrading the HQ. Very good. not sure if upgrading the HQ was what gave us more visibility, but it would appear that it was. Okay, just for the sake of symmetry, let's claim and salvage, and we can build an administrative, no, a command center here as well, so that we get them on alignment. Of course, that smokestack is kind of borking things a bit, but we could move that there, I suppose.
Salvage complete.
You know what? I think I want to do that. Or rather, I want to have it there. Maybe even there. Would you make up your mind, Caledorn? Okay, so we got more visibility here. Might even want to have it on the back side. Let's just survey the buildings.
Survey complete. Survey complete. Survey complete.
I also hope that they add some kind of tool where you can just click survey. Wait, there is a hotkey for that actually. Controls. V. Why am I doing it that way when I can just do that instead?
Survey complete.
It's a lot quicker, that's for sure.
Survey complete. Survey complete.
Okay, so this is okay-ish.
Survey complete. Survey complete.
That one is wicked. I want that.
Survey complete. Survey complete. Survey complete. Survey complete.
That one isn't too bad either. Might actually be worth building the smokestack there instead of there, since the pollution field did go all the way over here when we were running at max capacity. However, I'm going to pause the game but not save, so I think it's time to end the episode here. For the next episode, we will continue to extend our area of influence and try to find these rebel camps. Oh, hello. Now that's something we want to work towards, definitely, because that is an isotope mine, I'm pretty sure. So that is also something I will need to work against, but I'm not sure if that will be in the next episode or in the episode after that. But for now, thank you all so very much for joining me, and I will see you all in the next episode.